Blender, you'll know what these frames are, and here's where you can define them. For this model, the start frame for wait is 1, and the end frame is 242. So now that I've specified the start and end frames, she'll loop through this wait animation. I'm just gonna watch it to make sure that it looks correct. There's no strange jittering or bugging out. It looks like there's a little bit. I'm wondering if that's at the end. It was actually at the beginning, so I changed her start frame to 0. Now, no other animation here is going to have a start frame of 0 or an end frame of 242, and none of the animations are going to even be. In fact, none of the start or end frames are going to be in that range from 0 to 242. We'll look at her walk cycle down and know that 42, and none of the animations are going to even be. In fact, none of the start or end frames are going to be in that range from 0 to 242. We'll look at her walk cycle down and know that her walk animation. Her run starts at 5. Her walk cycle down and know that her walk animation 491. Her run starts at 500 and it ends at attack that starts at 550 and ends at 776. So I'm done. I'm going to click OK, go straight to database, and add her as a cast. She's right here under the 3D stamps where we left her. She's got all of her motions registered. Look at that. Click add and exit, apply, and then OK. And this time I want her to be my main character and the only one. So we will walk along the map, which by the way, the animation for her walk is extremely slow. So we would probably want to, in this case, turn down the walk speed of our character to match that animation. We've also got a zombie dash going on here, very scary. And then of course her idle, where she just terrifyingly looks around, fresh meat to devour. By the way, I exported her from Smile Game Builder, and because her animations were baked into the model file that I used to reference the animation. Meat to devour. By the way, I exported her from Smile Game Builder, and because her animations were baked in. By the way, I exported her from Smile Game Builder, and because her animations were baked into the model, file that I used to reference the animation frames was the .def file that came with the exported model. Incidentally, this DEF file is set up in such a way that it can tell Smile Game Builder how to run these exact animations. They're named, they have a start and end frame, and they're set to loop. Alright, what about models that have nothing to do with Smile Game Builder? Well, I went around on opengameart.org and I found this small collection of free Creative Commons 0 licensed models from Kitty Assets. Decided I'm going to try to put them in my project. Let's close that. Go into Booking, in your resource menu under 3D stamps, click add. Then I just put these in my downloads folder. So I'm just navigating in the select from file model, and I'm clicking the character medium.fbx and clicking add and exit. Add all new. Okay, and here is our model. Now sometimes you will get an error message upon trying to import that that says the following: warning, detected loading of a huge model, size 50. Not what you intended. We recommend importing with a scale set to 1/100th of the current scale. Heed this warning and click cancel. You'll have to go back to add and navigate to your file again. But if you do see this message, it means the model file to go back to add and navigate to your file again. But if you do see this message, it means the model file is going to be huge in relation to your other RPG developer blocking assets. Probably going to be bigger than the map itself. That's okay. We'll just go down to options. We're going to leave this box checked, auto optimization when importing FBX file. However, we are going to change the scale of the model. And in this case, we're going to follow the advice given and go to 0.001. We're shrinking this model way down. Click add and exit, add all new. And now this character looks to be more or less the correct size. Actually finding he's too small. I can't change his size here, so I'm going to re-import him. This time with a 0.01 scale. Add and exit, add all new. No. This time at 0.002. That's more like it. It's a lot closer. Alright, so what about characters that have nothing to do with Smile Game Builder? Ones that may not be set up in one of the ways that we mentioned. That have nothing to do with Smile Game Builder. Well, they're still going to fall into one of two categories. Either the animations Alright, so what about characters that have nothing to do with Smile Game Builder? Well, they're still going to fall into one of two categories. Either the animations will be baked in, or there will be separate animations associated with that model. In this case, I've scoured opengameart.org and I have found a free pack of 3D files from Kenny Assets. So back to Booking and the resource menu, and in the 3D stamps menu, I'm going to click add, select from file, and they're just in my downloads folder. Once again, in my model folder, character medium.fbx is what I'm after. I know because of the box. Click add and exit. Oh, sometimes you'll get a warning. Detected loading of a huge model, size 50 or larger. If this is not what you intended, we recommend importing with a scale set to 1/100th of the current scale. This is telling me basically that the model that I'm about to import might be bigger than the map itself. And that's totally normal because Booking, just like SGB, uses very small model sizes. You can click OK if you'd like to see how this looks, but it's not going to be usable, so I'll hit cancel. We'll have to go through the add process again. This time I'm going to follow the advice and set the scale to 0.00. Let's do 2. We'll leave the other option alone. We always want to leave auto optimization checked. Then click add and exit OK on this notification. And here is our new character. He's looking a bit gray, but let's follow the process and get him going. It's got nothing next to his graphics setting under basic, so let's select the model and click add and exit. Nothing by his motion. In this case, the motions came in a folder called animation, so I'll select that. It looks like we have an idle, a jump, and a run. I'll just click the idle alone when you import these animations. That way they match the size of the model and everything looks right. Add and exit. And now we're going to go down to the bottom right under materials used. This material is all white. It's causing our character to look blank, so let's add a material. These characters came with a folder called skin, and this is where texture files are. They're already mapped to these models, so I'll just go ahead and click skater feet. Right, add and exit. And now we're going to go down to the bottom right under materials used. This material is all white. It's causing our character to look blank, so let's add a material. These characters came with a folder called skin. This is where texture files are. They're already mapped to these models. Material. These characters came with a folder called skin, and this is where texture files are. They're already mapped to these models, so I'll just go ahead and click skater female A and click add and exit. Once again, leaving the scale alone. It looks like our model. And when I go to my models folder, this character doesn't texture, so I'll change the material here as well. And now in the motions folder, we're ready to add those other motions. We'll just click add motion, select from file, animations folder. I'm going to add all 3 of these and click add and exit. Alright, this came with some animations that I'm going to delete because they are of no use to me, and I'm going to keep the run, jump, and idle. I'm going to make sure I'm of course going to rename that to wait. For the run, I'm of course going to rename that to walk because we need a walking animation or he's just going to T-pose skate everywhere. Okay, under database, we'll register him as okay, and I'm going to select her under game definition. Okay, now she'll show up during my test play. We have of course going to rename that to walk because we need a walking animation or he's just going to T-pose skate everywhere. Okay. Under database, we'll register him as under database, we will register him as a cast. I guess it's her actually. Under database, we will register him as a cast. I guess it's her actually. Hit apply, okay, and I'm going to select her under game definition. Apply, okay. Now she'll show up during my test play, and that's it. We have successfully imported this character offered by Kenny Assets. Now he's going to skate or she's going to skate around really fast. We hold the shift key down because animation associated with her, but she does have an idle or a wait and a walk. She also looks pretty small. I could have definitely turned the scale up on her, so I can just go through the re-import process and fix that. Alright, I hope that this tutorial taught you a lot about using your own 3D models in RPG Developer Bucking. Any questions, comments, suggestions, please, down below. I try to answer as many as I can. And for more precise, possibly faster help, make sure that you go to the RPG Developer Bucking Discord linked in the description below. It's the official Discord for the software. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more premier bucking education, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.
Ooh. Brr. Hello. Yo. Good morning, guys. Hi. Technical difficulties. Ribby, good morning. Yo. Rinzai Gigen. Good morning from the Midwest. You're absolutely welcome. The games that you made with Wrath of Wood were incredibly done. Really, really cool. And I look forward to more. I'll always play Wrath of Wood and yours games. Artaven, good morning. Hello. Kokion. What up? Technical difficulties. The chat apparently doesn't want to show up on the screen. Wonder why that is. See if I can figure that out. Did I get logged out or something? Did I get logged out? I think I did. Looks like I got logged out. Looks like in the last 2 days, I had a lot of folks subscribe. Shane Hurdle, Garage Gamer, Ribbon Zen, Tormis Narno, Sebastian Garrett, Mabel, Lucas Gardner, and Ariel Gonzalez. Welcome. And thank you very much for your kind attention. I think I have my problem fixed now. Let's see if... Oh, the link just broke. I think I'm on Quest 7 of Kellar's Keep. I'll be starting that post-haste. I really wanted the chat to show up. I guess you guys can see the chat just fine. But, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'll have to figure that out another time. I'll shrink myself down in the corner. Oh, because it's time. It's time to enter Kellar's Keep. I'm late. I'm late to my own stream. And I didn't get to stream earlier in the week because I was busy with other stuff. But where the heck is my game? No, PC games, HQ games, Lurch Break. Here we go. Alright, turn that volume down for me. That'll work. And... welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm suffering from what's known as the keto flu because I have a low-carb diet. And maybe yesterday was just extra low-carb. But, or if I had that half a shot of whiskey with my Diet Coke. Or if it's because I got a shot in the arm yesterday, but I feel very out of sorts. I don't feel good at all. I feel good enough to storm a dungeon. That's what I would like to do to relax. But, oh man, I haven't felt this bad in a long time. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated. I got some electrolyte water here, a little bit of coffee because that's how I know it's dehydrating me, but a little bit, just moderation here. All right, so Artivan, have I been able to get arrays to work? I'm new to Backing, but not programming. Do these work differently? I'm not new to Backing or arrays, but I am a bit. I'm completely inexperienced with how Backing might use arrays in a practical way. I have not experimented with those enough to give you an intelligent answer. When I go through the event tour next week on the channel, I may be able to talk more about that, hopefully. If you didn't already, join the Discord and see if anybody there has got ideas. We've got a bunch of talented Backing users. Some of them are coders, and some of them may have found use cases to use arrays and may already be working with them. All right, it's time for our next quest. And this is Quest 7, the Eastern Passage. After today, there's just 3 more Kellar'S Keep, guys. Just 3 more. The East Gate marks the end of the halls of Belorn. To get to the gate, you must make your way through several quests. Your first goal is to negotiate the Eastern Passage. This passage is guarded by many foes, so take care. Along the way, you must locate the last part of Grin's map and then escape through the wooden exit door. I'm glad this guy knows so much about the wooden exit doors and where the parts of Grin's map are. Today, joining us, we have Stab George the Barbarian. We have Happy Sneezy the Dwarf. We have Pickle, son of Pickle the Elf. And we have Dr. Proton the Wizard. Did I not buy him a staff? I think I bought him a staff. Yeah, I bought him a staff. I had to have bought him a staff. I hope I bought him a staff. We will choose the water spells for the wizard, the earth spells for the elf, and then the wizard will get the air and fire spells. For those of you just joining in, good morning. My name is Ash, and I run a channel, this channel, in which I make mixed gaming content. Video games, video game engines, fantasy, board games, tabletop, role-playing, dungeon crawlers. Some game books. I'm really wanting to get into the game books before the end of the year because I said I was going to do that, and I would hate to make a liar out of myself. A ton of tutorials on how to make things happen with different game engines, and no plans to stop supporting any specific game engine. I want to make tutorials for them all. And lots and lots of HeroQuest. So let's get started. We'll put Heal Body into the spell ring because that's very useful. This is Lurch Brick's HeroQuest Isometric View app. It's free. You can download it. It's probably not linked in the description below, but if you look at my other HeroQuest Kellar'S Keep streams, you'll find it. Or if you search Google for Lurch Brick, that's Lurchbrick, and HeroQuest, you'll find it. All right. Let us begin. Excellent move by the dwarf. And now, I will end my turn. Why? Because I wonder if there's a trap out there in the hallway. I could very easily just myrtleize that goblin, but get that done first. And you step out. Ah, you can't search for traps. Can you search for traps if that goblin is over there out of your line of sight? Yeah, there we go. The floor is weak right there. We'll remember that. Just stay off the right side of the hall. Pickle's got the crossbow. Pickle's gonna destroy the goblin here at the end of the hall. Artivan, the system that you described sounds awesome. I hope that it works out. You guys let me know if this music is loud, too loud. It's really different. And if anybody recognizes the song, please tell me. No traps down this hall. Let's end our turn. Goblin City. Dr. Proton will go with the barbarian. The elf will travel up this hallway here. Arrow the goblin. Kellar's Keep is an expansion to HeroQuest for those unfamiliar with the board game system. HeroQuest itself is a campaign excuse me, that comes with the base game. It comes with 14 quests. Oh, I dodged the spear trap. That's the first time I've dodged the trap. I forgot it was there like an idiot. He dodged it anyway. Any more traps in this hallway? No. Kellar's Keep is... Ow. The suggested first and the official first in the new order of expansions. You punk. You punk. This goblin's too powerful. He's way too powerful. It is a 10 quest expansion. Full of what are known as greenskins. Greenskin monsters being orcs, goblins, and Femir. End our turn there. Barbarian's gonna walk into the room against my better judgment. Murder that goblin with a longsword. Those goblins have been taken out. That's the way we go. That's the way we do things around here. You're gonna go to this door and open it. Oh, God. We've got to take... Oh, Pickle Son of Pickle says, Ograk is here! But I missed the rest of the text. Oh my God, these goblins. We've got to end our turn. And I can only get attacked by one of you fools. I forgot to get plate mail for the... Not plate mail, a battle axe for the dwarf. Oh my God. It is so insulting when a goblin blocks your attack. It's the worst. It appears I can shoot this orc with my crossbow. It appears I can murder that orc. Oh, that's Ograk. Ograk has 3 body points. He's got 1 left, though. Unfortunately, we have to end our turn again. No big deal. Miss. Our defenses are too high. After we complete Kellar's Keep, we will be tackling Return of the Witch Lord using this isometric app. I'll just have him stay there. I don't want to get attacked on all sides. Return of the Witchlord is the suggested second expansion to tackle. And like Kellar's Keep, it was released... Oh, wow. That goblin. It was released in both Europe and the US. Finally, jeez Louise. God. There are subtle differences between the European and US versions of the base game system and the expansions. We see the text on the screen here saying Morcar. For example, that's the name of the big bad in the European version, but that's not. Why didn't I let the wizard search for traps? But that's not the name of him in the US version. The US version of the big bad is named Zargon. I don't know why that was the way that it was, but all done. Cleared that orc out. We got one orc, one goblin left. Morcar is cooler. I don't want to change your mind. You are entitled to that. At the end of the day, and I'm American. At the end, congratulations, Happy Sneezy has killed the scum, Ograk. We're gonna have to search now and see if we find anything special. You know, at the end of the day, we're all different Zargons and Morcars as well. I don't want to fight Famir. I'm gonna ball of flame this guy. Yeah. Only one in turn. Hagons, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Not doing too well. I feel pretty sickly today, and I'm not sure why. I just feel very weak and fatigued. I think I might have crudo. Have him step there, have him diagonal attack. Dr. Proton just killed a Famir. But how are you, buddy? No traps. End turn. Everybody's dead. Search for traps. No traps. Search for treasure. We found the last piece of Grin's map. We did it. Alright, we gotta find the door now. That's all we gotta do. I mean, I've beaten the crap out of this fool here. Guess I'll search for treasure. We found a strange smelling liquid that will allow us to roll 2 extra combat dice the next time we attack. Awesome. How about traps in this room? Any traps? No traps. We gotta find that door now. I don't really want to do too much. Although, there might be an artifact if anybody wants to tip me off about potential artifacts in this dungeon. Well, I'm going to try to search all of the important rooms. The important looking rooms. You're a little sick as well. Not good. Hopefully you get over that quickly. No traps in that room. I don't want to search for treasure in that room again, because there will not be anything special. Now we will search for traps down this hallway. Oh good, it's the very next one over. These guys up here have not done any actions. We'll have Happy Sneezy search for traps. I think I already had him do that. Search for treasure. We found an elixir of life in a drawer on the table. Oh. Is this game like Parcheesi or Sorry? Yes. If you slay a hero while you're playing a Zargon, you can tell them sorry. All kidding aside, this is a tabletop dungeon crawler. It's actually vintage. It came out in 1988, 89, depending on what region you're from. And as in physical board game form. And it was very popular and loved by a lot of people. It was made by Milton Bradley in cooperation with Games Workshop. And it released in the US, the UK, and Japan. Not just the UK, all of Europe. Well, a lot of Europe. To my knowledge, there is a German version, a Greek version, an Italian version, a Spanish version, excuse me. But there's this video game form of it pits you against the computer AI. It's pretty well set up, very faithfully. All of these tiles and on this board are set up the exact same way as the tiles on the physical board, which I have. The game is enjoying a surge in popularity again because, oh god, it's a gargoyle. Because, whew, bonk, the gargoyle does not appear to have been damaged by your attack. Oh good. Oh good. Because Avalon Hill and Hasbro started a crowdfund for this game. A reprint of it. Not really a reprint, more of a remaster. Oh wow, I set off the spear trap immediately after finding it because I'm an idiot. Nice. And the remaster was crowdfunded. It smashed through almost every single, all but one tier, and they went ahead and gave us the bonuses of that tier anyway. And it's released in stores now. It's HeroQuest 2021. It's not called that, it's just called HeroQuest, but it's almost the exact same, except there are some little should have been caught by quality control issues, and the aesthetic is quite different. I tried really hard to cover as much as I could about the release because I love HeroQuest, and I wanted to step the channel up to that of mixed gaming. It's not just independent video games, but also like trying to help get people on board with crap. I doubt you needed to go that far. Is the gargoyle not sentient? Get people on board with creating their own homebrew content and the like. That's what this game is really, really facilitative of. A lot of its fan base like to make their own content, their own minis with their own stats and their own abilities. Yeah! Very good. Nice blow against that familiar. Let's go ahead and fire. Nope. Nope, I don't want to do any of that. I'm going to leave him right there. But anyways, it can be from 2 to 5 players. One player takes on the role of Zargon, the Dungeon Master, and lays out all of the components on the board. All the pieces of furniture, all the doors, all the stuff like that. Whenever the heroes walk up to what they can see down a hallway or anything, the Game Master, the Zargon, will place those assets down onto the map, allowing them to continue their move. I'm insulted, guys. I cannot stand you guys blocking me. Are you gonna come to life as soon as I open this door? Oh, there's a spear trap. Good. Can I search for other traps in here? The floor is weak next to the door. And there. And there. All three of those spaces. Oh, that space too. And that space. And that space. That's a lot of traps. Oh my god. Okay. We will continue. We're going to slaughter these orcs in this room, search this room for treasure, and then try to get everybody back together in the northeast corner of the board. Very good. I should have played that a little more intelligently. Stab George is actually pretty weak. He's got 3 body points out of 8. I'm going to have the wizard cast Water of Healing on him. Now. Disarm that trap, please. Nope. Set it off. Well, at least it was just a spear trap. Sneezy could use some healing, so I'm gonna heal him. Heal body. Heal this body! Dude, what are you doing? Why did you walk all the way down there to do that? Freaking me out. This game sometimes makes very strange decisions on my behalf. I do not appreciate that. He could have path-found himself in a pit. Okay. Okay, that orc has dodged our blows. Thanks again. Okay. Happy Sneezy. We're going to disarm a trap and try to disarm that one. We have disarmed it. Very good. Now. End turn. We've just got 2 orcs. 2 loser orcs. We've got to take them out. One down. Thank goodness. We're just gonna chill out right there. Dwarf, step on this spot and check this spot for traps, please. Actually, disarm the spot. I already know. Disarm you with a smile. We disarmed it. Excellent. I'm not gonna open the door yet. I'm gonna chill out right there. Gonna end my turn, because I have a feeling once I open the door, the gargoyle will begin to move. That takes care of the orcs down there. Search for treasure, please. I guess search for... Yeah, search for treasure. Found a potion of healing. Excellent. I'm not gonna worry about doing anything else there. There's not gonna be a wooden door in that room, so... The wooden door is always placed at the edge of the board. So gonna make our way back through these corridors and get ready to gang up on this gargoyle just in case he tries anything funny once we open that door. The wizard has his genie spell available, and the genie spell is absolutely wrecking. It is... It's like Meteor. Wish that's what they called it. Once we find that door, we'll be out of here. We'll be done. We'll have finished our quest. Those of you who might be familiar with Bakin, I have a tutorial coming up very, very soon. I've edited most of it. Now I just need to go over it again and get the parts of the video zoomed in where you can see things. That will show you how to import 3D characters of your own. I covered so many use cases. One Man Indie, hey! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Yoga Instructor stream, where we hack orcs and goblins to pieces with battle axes, long swords, staffs of magic, staves. But we do so in a calm, collected way. In a way that centers our spirit. For you can only truly know Zen if, when your axe comes down upon the goblin's head, you say Namaste. Gotta use the warrior stance, you got it. You already know. You already know. I get the feeling this music is like some classical RPG stuff. I don't recognize it. If anybody recognizes it though, let an Ash know. It's pretty good. All right. Open the door. End our turn. Oh, there's a Chaos Knight. There's the door! The Chaos Knight is coming down the hallway. The Chaos Warrior, rather. The Chaos Warrior. Well, then. Let's, crossbow. Fly true arrow. Oh, yeah! 1 hit point down. You guys are great. I feel like I'm gonna need to search for treasure to truly appreciate this room. Let's do it. Let's search for let's search for secret doors. No secret doors. It's fine. I'm gonna search for treasure in the next turn with the dwarf. Okay, Chaos Warrior making his way downtown, walking too fast, faces smashed past, and he's elf-bound. Oh, crap. Alright. Dwarf search for treasure. Oh, they got some jewels. 50 jewels. What is going on? Is the statue not gonna move? It is a Thor's Day throwdown right here on the Amalgam Ash channel. Did I disarm the trap that activates the gargoyle? Because that would be pretty awesome. I don't know that that's the case, but that would be amazing. He can't get me still. Nope, no gargoyle. I have 0 problems with this, guys. I'm honestly absolutely fine with this. Oh, and we have taken the Chaos Warrior down. Let's very carefully navigate this room. There are still traps in it, and I don't want to click on a square too far away, or the pathfinding will send me right into one of them. The gargoyle is still... There's no traps. The gargoyle is still... is still. Alright, we're on our way. We're on our way. Excuse me. For those of you also who don't know, One Man Indie gave me a fantastic interview on his channel. I need to do a quick video on that and let you guys see that. I actually need to, I should have put a video up kind of announcing it ahead of time. What I should have done, that would have been the intelligent thing to do. But I can put a video up now that... Oh. Nice! That can draw attention to it now, so I will do that. It's not everybody watches the HeroQuest streams, which is fine, understandable. I'm just doing what I love here, man. Doing what I love. Oh. And One Man Indie also has other interviews on the channel, on his channel. Very positive energy, very, very good stuff. I highly enjoyed myself. We may have to collaborate again. Change that may to a will. End turn. Bonk. Ow. I'm glad you guys can't attack, like, diagonally and crap. Yeah. Yeah. Aw. Looks like our gargoyle is gonna stay back there permanently, which makes me happy. Oh, can't stand the Famir. The Famir are strong. But now, gone. Where there's a will, there's a may. I suppose that's correct. I suppose that's true. Is there any treasure in here? I don't... Potion of defense. Nice. Kind of worried about what's behind that door. We've already defeated the big orc. If we've got the map, we're ready to leave the dungeon. Why am I still adventuring? Ah. Because there might be an artifact. There may be an artifact. And if there's an artifact, this is my one chance to get it. The artifact could be a very special weapon or piece of armor. Oh, I fall into a pit trap, really? Nice. Good grief, there are a ton of monsters here. A ton, a literal ton. What is going on? All right, this is how we're going to handle this. Here's the arrangement. 3 orcs and a Famir. It's their turn. They're going to attack Pickle first. You can't do enough damage to really hurt him. That's even if you can get a hit in on him. Only one of you is going to be able to attack him at once, because you're pathetic. He takes a couple steps back so he can use his crossbow. Arrow. Not cool. Can the barbarian reach this guy? Yes, he can. Right out of the pit. Interesting interpretation of the rules. Didn't get him, though. Dwarf took him down. Dwarf took him down. Dwarf is okay. He's protected. Nobody can get through to attack the other heroes. End turn. And attacked by an orc. You orcs are weak. Heck yeah. Alright, orc is going to get out of the way. Elf is going to fire crossbow. Nope, didn't get him. Barbarian's going to crawl out of the pit. And stay right here, because no matter what I do, he's either going to get attacked once or twice, and I'd rather it be once. He suffered no damage. He's going to take this orc out. Took him out, as promised. And move out of the way. Pickle, fire your crossbow. Took out that orc. Orc done. Orc down, orc done. We can end our turn here. Now we're going to search this room for traps. End our turn again. Yes, I'm cheesing it a little bit. Barbarian's going to search this room for treasure. And he found another potion of healing. Well, that's that. We took everybody we saw out. I don't think there's anything else to do. And... go ahead, search for secret doors anyway. Nope, there's a secret door. Crap. Crap, my guys, there's a secret door. Oh, never mind. That just leads into a place I've already been. There's no reason to continue. There's no reason. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We gotta move to the door to be able to finish the quest, so let's go? Why did I... Oh. Let's go. Move, move, move. Run. We are ready to run. I believe I searched the gargoyle room for treasure, didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Alright. I don't know. I think I did. I think just before I left I searched it with the dwarf. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I end my turn. We're gonna go to the door. Go to the door, go to the door, go to the door, go to the door. Pretty happy I haven't had to run into the rolling ball trap that many times. I think I've only encountered it maybe once. Then I do tie the experience of creating a quest for a limited space dungeon very closely to the experience of creating a quest for an RPG engine or a game made in one. I think that these are very similar skill sets. One of them, doing one, will definitely help you do the other. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. What do you mean the quest hasn't been completed? The quest better have been completed. Yes. I did it. Oh, no. Despite feeling like poop, I have done it. I did it. I did it. All right. 470 gold plus 435 is enough for a battle axe. And now it's time for for Pickle to give gold in the amount of 400 to the dwarf. The dwarf is going to buy the battle axe. Oh, it only costs 450. I was thinking of the plate mail. It was way cheaper than the plate mail. Wait a minute. Do I want to do that? Because then he won't have a shield. What's he looking like for armor and such? He's got a spirit blade. Oh, we'll use that in the next quest. He's got a shield and a helmet. He's got a crossbow. That's interesting. And he's got chainmail. It's up to chat. Do you guys want the dwarf to get the battle axe and lose out on equipping the shield? It's an extra combat dice and defense. If so, it probably won't really change how I play the dwarf. Zuri already has 2 combat dice for defense by default, plus 1 for the chainmail, plus 1 for the helmet. So he'll always have 4. But now instead of what he's got for attack, which is it the spirit blade? Yeah, he's using the spirit blade, which rolls 3 combat dice to attack, but 4 against undead. There's no undead in this quest. I mean, there are very, very few undead. Kellar's Keep is all about the green-skinned monsters. The next campaign is all about the undead. So instead of having 3 combat dice to attack, he'll have 4. Basically, it's a 1-to-1 trade-off, attack for defense. That means I'll have to treat my dwarf kind of... I already treat him like a tank. But he does have a bit of mitigation because of his defense. He's like the defensive tank. The barbarian is like the offensive tank. Clint Gibson, good morning. I'm sorry that YouTube did not notify you. That stuff happens to my wife all the time. She watches a bunch of different streaming channels, and I don't know why it happens. If it was my fault, I do apologize. But I'm glad you're here now. although I have finished the quest. And you'll have to catch the VOD. It was a pretty good quest. It's pretty entertaining. There was a lot of walk into a room, slaughter everybody, but there were also a lot of situations where I'd have my barbarian attacking a goblin, and he would just block every hit. Like, that should be illegal. This should be outlawed. At this point, a goblin rolling defense on the barbarian. What's my barbarian got? My barbarian's got a shield, a longsword, which allows me to attack diagonally. And we can roll 3 combat dice for that. He's got Boren's armor, a helmet, a Tempest scroll, a magical dagger. He needs to give that magical dagger to the wizard. Can he? Oh, I've got all the pieces of Grin's map. What a beautiful treasure card that they've made for this. How awesome is that? These are all the pieces of Grin's map. That's awesome. Am I not allowed to give my magical dagger? No. The magical dagger is bound to my barbarian. That's ridiculous. Ugh. It doesn't say that it can't be. The app's not going to let me do it. Alright, I will have to save and quit. And get some rest. Because, like I said, I don't know if it was the low-carb diet finally kicking my butt, or the fact that I had less than an ounce of whiskey in a can of Coke about an hour before bed, or if it's just me generally feeling ill because of my second vaccine yesterday. I'm one of the latecomers to all that because we just got the kind that we wanted to wait for in our area, in our municipality. So, yeah, feeling like poop either way. So I'm gonna go get some rest. One man, thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate you. And I still need to get the time to watch that nice long Wano interview. That's gonna be a lovely time. Yep, that's it for now. All right, folks. Thanks again. I'm going to tentatively say HeroQuest stream Monday at 9 a.m. Central. We're about to fall back because of daylight savings time, but whatever 9 a.m. Central is for you, that's what time I'll be starting my next stream, and we will be streaming Quest 8 of Keller's Keep Monday. Come Monday, unless something weird happens, which weird things don't really tend to happen. More Propel water, staying hydrated. You guys do the same. I'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. See ya. Boo. A bonus goodbye. See you guys. Be good. Behave out there. This is where I tease new characters for the upcoming movie. This is the post-credits scene. Should I have like an evil version of Ash? Is that something I should do? I've already used my black flannel in a lot of videos, so I bought the black flannel with that in mind, but I've just enjoyed wearing it, so now it's like I can't use it for my alter ego. Alright, that's enough. Bye. But seriously, if you guys Have any suggestions, comments, concerns, questions? I'm in a goofy mood. I better stop. All right, stream's gonna end now. Bye.